From inside Tropicana Field in Tampa Bay, we've got baseball on the show. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
Tampa Bay Rays.
Coming up on the first pitch. And pitching in this game, Drew Rasmussen. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Singy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games as well. And he's doing tremendous out there on the mound. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate, and that's what he's been to this point. We'll see how he is today.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting the call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Here's Gleyber Torres. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Two outs. And a swing and a miss.
Good fastball going early until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Caballero makes the grab, and that's the inning. Tigers are shut down there. Now it's the Rays' turn. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back now in Tampa Bay. And starting in this one, Brant Herter. Singing, he's been outstanding and should be fun to watch.
Well, when you have a guy that can limit the opponent to very little run production, you have a great chance to win a ball game when he takes the mound. He's just having an outstanding season so far. You hope he can maintain it, because if he can, he'll be in a nice conversation at the end of the year.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Rays, Josh Lowe.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level playing at night.
And now it's filled up.
Okay.
And a swing and a miss. One gone here. And now it's Brandon Lowe. Pitch misses there, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Swing and a miss. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
That catches the top part of the zone. And the count 1-2. Two out, space is empty. That one almost got him.
First two hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
2 down, nobody on. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Nothing doing for Tampa. Scoreless after 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Riley Green.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Inside. And the count's even at 2. Clyde Washington with home plate duties in this one.
A little bit of a low zone, Boog, from Clyde. Nothing crazy, though. Pitchers that work consistently down around the knees and are able to command their off-speed stuff tend to have some pretty good success with him back there behind the plate.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And next to hit for Detroit, Spencer Torkelson. Next one off the plate inside. Now 2 balls and a strike. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Aranda makes the grab. And there are 2 down.
That is it. The center fielder, Wenzel.
2 outs, base is empty. Wenzel Perez up now for the Tigers. No score here in the second. That one missed. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that keeps the inning alive. Zach McKinstry digs in now. And he grounds one to the right side. And that's a foul ball. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here at the top of the second. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 1 hit, 1 left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. No score. And we're back. Bottom of the second. Now here's the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Jonathan Aranda. Late with the swing there.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along.
You had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Junior Caminero. On the ground to the left. Over to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Batting 6, the left fielder,
Jake Mangum now at the plate. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Ground ball up the middle. Sweeney slings to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We head on now to the top of the third. We're tied 0-0. back here at Tropicana Field, top half of the third inning. Now here is Jake Rogers.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Not close with that one, and that's ball 3. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And a swing and a miss. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. So up next, Trey Sweeney. And it is 2-1. Swung on, popped up left side. Diaz moves under it. Drops into the glove. 2 down.
Up next to the Tigers, the third baseman, Cole.
So the lineup flips over. And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Colt Keith. Top of the third, no score. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is downstairs. This one in the air. Caballero brings it in for the 3rd out. Tigers fail to make any noise, and we're still knotted at 0. Back now in Tampa Bay, set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now up for Tampa Bay, Jose Caballero. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swing and a high fly ball left field. McKinstry makes the catch for the out. 1 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Here's a 1-1. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it looks like trouble. Around first, heading for 2. Around second now, going for 3. The relay throw. Not in time. He's safe.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
Jansen to hit here. And that misses. And a count 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
One away with a runner at 3rd here in the last half of the 3rd. Now a screamer into the outfield. Makes the grab. Runner tags from 3rd. throw is offline, and he scores. On the board first, it's 1-zip.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled that baseball, just couldn't get it to drop in.
Josh Lowe getting ready to hit.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Next offering is in for a strike. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 outs. Misses inside. It's 2-2. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Perez under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. So they get 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and nobody left on. On to inning number 4. It's the Rays 1 and the Tigers nothing. As we go to the top of the 4th, here's Gleyber Torres. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strike.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swings and misses, struck him out. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Caballero hauls it in, 2 away. Here's Riley Green. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
1-2.
Drilled out towards left center field. Meisner sizing this one up. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom 4, here's the second baseman, Brandon Lowe. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one off the mark, and that's ball 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Yandy Diaz now. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. One out, bases empty. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Perez makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Jonathan Aranda next to hit for the Rays. Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That one out to right. Carpenter. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. And we're back. And now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. Check swing. Went around. Going to count 1 and 2. And there's a ball. Next offering is downstairs.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. So Torque takes the win.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
So digging in, Wenzel Perez. That misses the zone, and it's 3 and 2.
Countable.
One down, base is empty. That one the other way. Tosses to first, and that quickly 2 away. Here's the left fielder, Zach McKinstry. This to third. Tosses to first, and the Tigers retired 1-2-3. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. It's the Rays 1 and the Tigers nothing. Back here at Tropicana Field, now it's the DH, Junior Caminero. Here's a 1-1. A little out front there as he swings through it. Tigers bullpen with some action. Sawyer Gibson Long getting loose out there. Canely getting cranked up as well. Chopped left side. The throw to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
now batting, the left fielder,
Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Jake Mangum. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Swing and a ball lifted left field. McKinstry snags it for the 2nd out.
now batting, The third baseman, Jose.
2 down, bases empty. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Jose Caballero. Next pitch is outside. High fly ball out towards left center. Perez. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back now in Tampa Bay, and here's the catcher, Jake Rogers. Check swing, went around, and that's strike 2. In the air, foul off first. He's under it. Catch. And there's 1 down. Trey Sweeney up now for the Tigers. And strike 2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
One down, base is empty. Fights that one away, still 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. So 2 down now, and here is Colt Keith.
Two and one.
2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the 6th.
3 and 1.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Swing and a miss, 3-2 now.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
That one to first. Aranda puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Rays 1 and the Tigers nothing. So the Tigers get a new arm from the pen, Sawyer Gibson-Long.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Sawyer Gibson-Long.
Well, 1-run game, and stepping in is the speedy Cameron Meisner. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Got him swinging. Now it's Jansen to hit. And that's outside. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Carlos Hernandez getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Swings through that one out in front that time.
2-2.
Stays alive. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first two batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter, and I'm so glad I'm retired.
The 2-1. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one carrying. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Everything came together for him. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
So runner at second, 2 down. Lowe at the plate. And now 2 balls and a strike. Lowe stands at second with 2 gone. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Next offering in there for a strike. Full count now.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. So 1 hit is all they get. We're through 6 full. It's the Rays 1 and the Tigers nothing. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Garrett Clevenger.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Well, 1-run game. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. Looking to get the tying run on base. Gleyber gets a piece, 1 and 2. And a swing and a miss. 1 away. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Now it's the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. Bounce to the left side. Caballero tosses across the first, and 2 away to start the 7th.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Riley Green up now for the Tigers. 2 outs. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Mangum going back onto the track, and he makes the catch. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now, Yandy Diaz.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. And they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jonathan Aranda. Outside Lowe. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Just missed. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here, the bottom of the 7th. Foul ball. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And they'll do it again. That one down the line, and foul ball.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Got him looking. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. And next is the designated hitter, Junior Caminero. The 1-1 is fouled off. Up the middle, gets to it with a slide. It's there, and that's a great play.
Just so impressed with the movement on that play. Footwork was excellent, the arm strength was there, and of course, the most important part was getting the out.
Two outs, base is empty. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jake Mangum. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. On the ground, right side, collected by Torres, whips it to first. Inning over. And the Rays get one on a solo shot. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And we're back. We're in the top of the 8th. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. Gets under it and pops it up. Lowe sizes this one up, hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder.
And next up for the Tigers, Wenzel Perez. Misses outside, 2-1. Bullpen movement for the Rays. Pete Fairbanks, the closer, is getting loose. Boz also getting ready. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Fouls one off, 2-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. And up next for Detroit, Zach McKinstry.
Ball 2.
Two down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss. And now 2-2.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Down in order go the Tigers. They're still down. It's 2-zip.
Now pitching for
A new arm into the game. The righty, Tommy Kahnle.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Jose Caballero. Shortened a bunt and missed it, and it's 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Just couldn't catch up on the low 90s fastball right there, and that's a result of a good job of changing speeds. Off-speed pitch on the one before, then sped him up. Pitchers that don't throw real hard have to rely on location and mix it up to speeds. That wasn't the best location with the fastball, but clearly that wasn't the pitch he was looking for at the plate either.
And a foul ball. Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing BBs.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good two-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Danny Jansen next to hit for the Rays. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss.
1-2.
Gets him to chase after that one. Catcher has it, fires to first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. 3 up, 3 down that time. Through 8 full. It's the Rays 2 and the Tigers nothing. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Pete Fairbanks.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Jake Rogers. And Chris, his big strength is defense. But it is interesting, in today's world of baseball compared to when you played, a good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is a bonus, but he's got to put the fingers down. He's got to present pitches to the umpire. They're going to help his pitcher get more strikes.
That's outside. Now 2-2. I think the other component is putting down the finger that the pitcher wants to throw and being on the same page. And that's something that this guy does really well. Gets in sync with his pitchers. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
That's the ball. 2-1.
And that one missing Lowe.
Boog, his preparation is off the charts. I was down in the clubhouse today trying to find him just to pick his brain a little bit. He's so buried in that video room, it's hard to get a chance to talk to him.
Downstairs, and that's ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Colt Heath will hit next. Tying run at the plate.
No, that's a ball.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
That one misses. That's 5 straight.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Next offering is in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Here comes Gleyber Torres.
Well, if he gets the save here, he's going to have earned it. Just getting through this hitter is going to be a challenge enough.
Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
A little bit low, and the count is 2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
That one misses, and it's a full count.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And they're all loaded up.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
So bases loaded with 1 away. And now the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen, so hard to play catch-up.
Outside Lowe, 2 balls, 2 strikes.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. So they're all loaded up.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. So the tying run at second. And this is inside.
Bases loaded here. If he walks him, probably not the worst thing, because the alternative could be a grand slam.
In the air, left field. Brings it in. Here comes the runner from third. Play at the plate. Save. And it's a 1-run ball game.
Now, that can be a tough one with the bases loaded. You can try to do too much, but there he didn't. He stayed within himself. He got that run in with the sac fly. Would have been nice if the runners behind could have advanced, but they'll take what they got.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Pete Fairbanks won't go any further, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. Shane Baz on to pitch here.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
So lifted to left, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch. Ball game. And the Rays hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.